What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We're on the road in St. Louis, continuing the I-70 series. So let's get to this and try to take a couple of games here. Top of the first, no score, runner on first and one away. I'm standing in hitting 289 with a 12-game hit streak on the line here. Cooper Hierpa is on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, 91 on his two-seamer. First pitch, and we crush a curveball foul down the left field line. It's a bit out in front of that one, and it's an 0-1 count now. Second pitch, and we foul away a four-seamer just above the zone on the outer third, and I'm looking at an 0-2 count in a hurry here. The two-strike pitch, check swing on a changeup, but they rung me up anyway. So 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go, with a K next to my name, thanks to my over-aggressive swinging. Bottom of the first, it's a 1-0 lead for Kansas City. 1 out, nobody on. And Max Schoonman at the plate for the Redbirds. He's only hitting .207 on this season. We are now into June of 2030. So 1-1 pitch on the way here from George Kirby. It's a shot into left center, and we'll get there to make the play and take the tumble. 2 away now in the bottom of the first. I like it. I like it a lot. Top of the third, I'm back at the plate. Runner on second, nobody out. Cooper Hierpa still on the mound. First pitch from him this time around, just outside with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. My 9 home runs on the season is good for second best on the team. Second pitch of this at-bat, there's a four-seamer at the knees, got a piece of it and fouled it away. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the plate appearance. Oh man, changeup below the knees on the inner third, had me way out in front. No contact made, and it's a 1-2 count. Fourth pitch, oof, about got me in the shin with that curveball. It's a 2-2 count after doing a dance to get out of the way of that one. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat now from Hierpa. Wow, slider above the knees on the outer third. Should have rung me up, but instead it's a full count. Payoff pitch on the way. Up and in with the four-seamer. It's a first base for free situation for me here. I guess I'll take it. Bottom of the fourth, 3-0 lead for the Royals now. Max Schoonman back at the plate for the Redbirds. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And got an 0-1 count with 1 out and nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Kirby. It's a shot into deep center field. Can we get there? Yes, we will. Over the shoulder catch is good for out number 2 here in the bottom of the fourth. Kirby might have himself a no-no going on here. Top of the fifth. Still a 3-0 ball game with the Royals out in front. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day with a walk on my line score. Tristan Vreeling is now on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Just a little bit low and away with the four-seamer there, and it's a 1-0 count to start things here. Last 5 games I've been hitting a .318 batting average. Intriguing. Ooh, second pitch is a four-seamer that catches the inside corner. It's a 1-1 count for me now. Pitch number 3 from Vreeling. Low and inside with the four-seamer. He's definitely pitching me low. He's staying on the heater. It's a 2-1 count for me, though. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Chopped right to the first baseman. He takes to the bag himself. 3 unassisted is good for out number 1 here in the top of the fifth. Bottom half of the inning, runners on first and second, 1 away. Still a 3-0 ball game. Spencer Jones is at the plate for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .275 on the season. 0-2 the count for him. George Kirby's going to kick and deal. Can we get the fly him out, throw him out double play here? Oh, we're going to be robbing a home run here. It's headed towards Freese's Landing. We make the play. Throw in is going to be a good one, but the runner from second will make it to third after that deep fly out from Jones. Coming back top of the sixth, it's a 7-0 lead for the Royals. Prelander Baroa now on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 90 on the slider, 100 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Inside with the slider, it's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch now from Baroa. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer on the outside corner. Definitely late on the swing there. 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3. And we foul away a four-seamer just above the knees. And it's a 1-2 count after fouling that one out of play. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat from Baroa. Swing and a miss at a slider off the outside corner, and there's another K next to my name in this one. Ooh, I think my hit streak is in jeopardy here unless something else magical happens. Well, top of the 9th, 8-1 ball game. I'm standing in with 1 out, nobody on. This is my last chance to extend the hit streak to a baker's dozen. Iverson Castellano is now on the mound for the Cardinals, trying to hopefully keep them in the game. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Chopped into right field. Right fielder running over towards the alley. He makes the play, and the hit streak dies at 12. We're going to sim to the end of the game here, as I don't think the Cardinals got enough to come back in the 9th. And they don't. 8-1 is the final score. Royals in the win column here in game number 1. I went 0 for 4 on the day with a walk. The walk being the only highlight of my at-bats. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first here in game number 2, Max Meyer on the mound for the Cardinals. He's got a 90-mile-an-hour slider, 96 on the four-seamer, 95 on the sinker. First pitch from him is fouled away, slider on the outside corner. It's an 0-1 count to start things here. I do have a runner on first and 1 out as I'm standing in today. Second pitch from Meyer. Check, swing, but it doesn't matter. Swung at a ball. Second base stolen successfully on the strike pitch there. So I got an 0-2 count, the runner on second. The 2-strike pitch from Meyer. Come on, big fella. Got me reaching for the slider away. Really far away. So 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go with the K next to my name again. Top of the 4th, I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 5 on the series, with only a walk being the positive plate appearance for me here. 1 out, nobody on. Max Meyer still on the bump. First pitch from him. Low and inside with the slider. It's a 1-0 count to start things here. Pitch number 2 from Meyer. There's one drilled into center field. This ball is probably going to get caught. It is. Center fielder makes it into the alley to make the play, so it's an F8 for the old line score. Bottom of the 4th, still no score. Luis Garcia at the plate for the Redbirds. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Only hitting 199 on the season, though. 1-1 the count for him. 1 out, nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Shane Bieber. It's a good shot into left center field. Can we get there? No, it is over my head. It will ricochet off the wall. We throw in. It's a decent one. Oh, he's going for 3. Dude, you are so down. Yep, he gets the double, but he's thrown out at third on the relay. Top of the 6th. Royals are up 3-0. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 0 for 6 on the series. Iverson Castellano back on the bump for the Cardinals in this one. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Right back up the middle, and I finally get myself a base hit in St. Louis. And with a 1-out single here in the top of the 6th. Moving on, bottom half of the inning, it's a 3-0 ball game still. Michael Garcia at the plate for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 2 on the day so far. 0 for 6 on the series. Only hitting .223 on the season. He's got himself into a full count, though, with the bases empty and nobody out. Shane Bieber's going to fire one to the dish. That's a shot into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it in the alley. Throw to second. He's on the money. So Garcia is held up at first. He's got himself a single to lead off the bottom of the 6th. We move on to a dynamic challenge in the top of the 9th. Still a 3-0 lead for the Royals. Melvin Gerber on the mound for the Cardinals. And I just want to get on base. I'm not going to be greedy on this one. Gerber hits 93 on the two-seamer, 92 on the sinker. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch from the left-hander. And we bloop a two-seamer way inside into shallow right field. Right fielder's there to make the play. And, yeah, 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 9th. We're going to sim to the end of the game here as the Royals are going to take the win in game number 2. Final score 4-0. as Shane Bieber gets his 8th win on the season. He is now 8-1. Max Meyer 0-7 for the Redbirds. Wow. We're going to move on to game number 3 and see if we can complete the sweep on the road here in the I-70 series. This portion taking place at Busch Stadium. All right, we start game number 3 with a boss battle challenge. Who do they have on the bump? Gavin Williams. All right, 2 outs, nobody on, and I want to get on base. Williams hits 99 on the four-seamer, 94 on the cutter, 91 on the slider, 90 on the circle change, 82 on the curveball. First pitch of the at-bat. And we pop up a four-seamer that was right down Broadway. Looks like the pitcher's going to take it himself there right in front of the mound. And yeah, one pitch is all it takes for the 3rd out in the top of the 1st. We're moving on with goose eggs everywhere. Bottom of the 1st. Redbirds are on the board. 1-0 is the score. Runner on second, nobody out. And Framber Valdez is getting roughed up here. He's got a 1-2 count against Luis Garcia here. Garcia only hitting .201 on the season. Wind up and the pitch from Valdez. It's a shot in the left center field. It's going to be a fly him out, throw him out, double play. We make the fly out. Throw to third is on the money. Is it in time? It sure is. Fly him out, throw him out, double play. And just like that, bases are empty and 2 outs on the board. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we move on. Top of the 4th. Still a 1-0 lead for St. Louis. And I'm standing in with nobody out, nobody on. First pitch from Williams. And we send a four-seamer on the inside corner, foul down the right field line. That gets down without any events. 0-1 the count for me here. Second pitch from Williams. And we chop one to short. That's going to be a 6-3 putout. Sure is. There you go. One away here in the top of the 4th. Bottom half of the inning, still a 1-0 ball game. Luis Garcia back at the plate for the Cardinals. Framber Valdez still on the mound for the Royals. And he's going to be throwing an 0-1 pitch to Garcia. Let's see if we get another fly out here. Yep, shallow center. We'll get there in plenty of time. One away in the bottom of the 4th. I like it. We move on top of the 6th. Still a 1-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 1 for 10 on the series. Runner on first, nobody out. Gavin Williams still on the bump. First pitch of this at-bat from Williams. Come on, big guy. Inside with the cutter. It's taken for ball 1, so we have a 1-0 count. I'm hitting .367 in 0-1 counts this season. That's an intriguing statistic. Cutter on the inner third. Swung on, got a piece, fouled it off. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat from Williams. There's one back up the middle and into center field. I got myself a single here. Runner from first will stop at second. So we got runners on first and second with nobody out in the top of the 6th. Top of the 7th, I'm back at the plate again. Royals are leading 4-1. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day with a .284 batting average on the season. Runner on first, one away. Tristan Vreeling still, well, I should say he's back on the mound for the Cardinals here. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. What a wicked hiccup there. First pitch from him is a four-seamer inside, and I have a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Vreeling. Another one inside. Runner steals second base. No, he is thrown out at second trying to steal. Wow. Seiya Suzuki got nabbed on the attempted snagged base. So 2 outs and nobody on here in the top of the 7th. Vreeling's throwing a 2-0 pitch to me here. And we club one into center field there. Lots of air under it, so tons of time for the center fielder to get there to make the play. Little F8 action sends us to the 7th inning stretch here at Busch Stadium. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. We come back, bottom of the 7th. Belly full of Cracker Jack now. Ethan Salas at the plate for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 3 for 9 on the series, though. He's got himself a 2-2 count with a runner on second and one away. Will we see another fly him out, throw him out, double play? Well, we got the fly ball in the left center field. This one should be decent for it. There's the fly out. Throw out. Not going to happen. I don't get the ball to third base in time. It was on the money, but just not there quick enough. So a runner on third with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 9th, we come back to a 5-2 lead for the Royals. I'm standing in 1 for 4 on the day, 2 for 12 on the series. Johan Ramirez on the mound for the Cardinals. He hits 97 on the sinker, 97 on the four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is inside with a sweeper. 1-0 the count. I do have a runner on second with 1 out here in the top of the 9th. Second pitch of this at-bat. Clubbed into center field again. Center fielder running back towards the track, towards the wall. He's out of space, and that one's gone. Lands in the bleachers just to the left field side of Freese's landing there in center field. And that's my 10th home run on the season. 418-footer. Just enough on it to get over the wall in center field. Will we get the green line? That's the big question. Oh, yeah. Green line at Busch Stadium. Gotta love that, baby. That one was only a couple of rows into the bleachers. Oh, we're going to sim to the end of the game. Oh, my gosh. The Royals put up 7 runs in the top of the 9th. Oh, my gosh. That is absurd. So we are definitely taking the win and the sweep here in St. Louis. 11-2 the final score there. And, yeah, we sweep the Redbirds when we go to St. Louis. That's okay by me, I suppose. 3 for 13 on the series. Not a lot of flash there at the dish, but, you know, you can't have studded up series every day. But that's going to be the end of this one. Therefore, it is at the end of this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.